Hey everybody, it's Pendragon, and today's video is brought to you by W Energy. So I'm gonna keep things short and sweet. W Energy is a clean energy drink that has no sugar, no calories, and comes in a variety of delicious flavors, including Galaxy Grenade and Dragonade. Not only does it give you no jitters and no crash, but it's chock full of vitamins and amino acids, which are great for you. Use promo code Pendragon for 10% off of your order, and give it a shot today. And now, on to the video. Hey everybody, it's Pendragon, welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. So last time at Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, we had quite a bit of an episode. We ended up taking down Ansem, we ended up taking down Maleficent. Actually, was Maleficent last episode or the one before? I've lost track because I'm still finishing up my backlog. This should be the last one that I'm doing for the time before I'm going to my vacation. But this time at Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, we're going to actually do, first we're going to return to Hollow Bastion, and then we're going to do some extra stuff around the area. Now that we have, all the Trinities, we have all the unlockables for the most part in order to gather like the rest of the Dalmatians, to get the rest of the Torn Pages, and so on and so forth. But before we get into that, let's get into the question of the day. So today's question of the day is, how long do you normally spend on your gummy ships? So, I know this is a little bit of a weird question, because, after such an eventful episode, but I figured I would ask you guys because I know a lot of people are really into customization, which I enjoy for the most part. It's just the gummy ship, I feel like it's one that it isn't the most pertinent thing. As long as you have a ship that is capable of, withstanding a few hits and being able to really dish out damage from when you're traveling. So I would say that I normally spend no more than 20-25 minutes at a time kind of thing. So maybe a couple hours total kind of thing, depending upon, all the different upgrades I have. But go ahead and comment below how long you normally take, and maybe even tell me some of your favorite parts upon your gummy ship. Might as well make this one like a double question kind of thing. So without further ado, let's go ahead and exit the first district, because we know there's going to be plenty of Heartless in these worlds, and let's make our way back to... Actually, wait, no, we can't go back to Hollow Bastion, I just remembered. I stopped for a moment there and I was going to say we should go do that, but I believe that we need to actually talk to Sid, if I recall correctly. So let's make our way all the way up here and speak to him. Sid, I need to go back to Hollow Bastion.
I don't think I can let you do that, kid. The Heartless there are multiplying by the minute. They'd eat your ship up.
Then what can we do?
Simple. Go around them instead of through. Install a new navigation gummy and take a new route.
A new gummy? From where?
A secret waterway. When I came here 9 years ago, I stored it there in case I ever needed it. That was a weird walking animation. Never thought a kid would be the one to use it.
And with that, we now know that we have to actually go back into this area and go to the waterway, which is normally where we would see, I believe, Aerith was one of the people we'd see down there, and Leon we would see down there, but now, of course, they're in the hotel. So let's go ahead and make our way to the second district, and then we can make our way to the waterway pretty quickly. So, oops, that's the world exit. Of course, I went the wrong way. So let's go upwards and then through there. So if I can actually, keep rolling along, I guess, because I kind of started doing it, and then I was like, I'm going to keep doing it. Why not? Apparently it was actually right over here, so I don't know why I walked all the way around to try to get to it. So let's make our way to the waterway. Ignore that monkey. And here we are, almost there. Gotta avoid those super powerful Heartless, because all those wizards and such are going to be coming at us. And let's go into the waterway. So, oh, Kyrie's over here. That's a nice little thing. Even though she was originally over by the... over in the hotel, so I guess maybe she just wants to be here for some reason. But let's actually get this White Trinity first, and see what this gives us. As we do the one for all and all for one kind of thing. And let's open this. So obtain the Orichalcum. So now we can actually get those white trinities and everything since we have it unlocked, and also Kyrie's kind of looking at that sun over there, so let's see what she has to say.
What a mysterious Merle. It's almost hypnotizing.
Okay, so I guess that kind of gives away where we need to go. So let's apparently just walk right up to it. Obtained a Navigummy. So that wasn't too difficult. We literally just had to walk up to a Merle, which now becomes the moon instead of the sun. And let's see if Kyrie has to say anything else.
Let's go back and join the others. We should rest up. Okay.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kyrie. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it! Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go!
You can't go.
Why not?
Because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kyrie, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help?
You'd kind of be in my way.
Okay. You win. Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
I totally forgot that trick in the cutscene, honestly. But, and also it was not an audio error. That's a scene that wasn't dubbed over in the English release of Kingdom Hearts. Which, that would have been honestly a really cool scene to hear, but I guess, you know, the other voice would be kind of, hard to get because we do not know who that is. Hasn't really been revealed to us. But let's go ahead and make our way all the way back to the first district, since we have the, Navigummi ship part. Or, yeah, the Navigummi... Okay, I cannot speak today. The Navigummi ship part. So that way we can actually go to the next world. So let's talk to Sid and get installed.
You found it. Alright, I'll go fix up your ship. Also, that was a question, not a statement. I don't know why I said it like that. All set. You can get going anytime. Kid, I gotta say, I wish you didn't have to face all this danger. And with that, let's go ahead and face some danger. So go ahead and make our way all the way around. Also, we got a new Keyblade from Kairi, so let me actually check that out. So the Oath Keeper, it has 1 less strength but 1 more mana. It raises your max MP by 1 and enhances magic and summon power, capable of dealing a string of critical blows. And of course, it is a very, very nice looking Keyblade, honestly. And I believe it's supposed to like represent the Powproof fruit, which was from, you know, the very, very beginning. So let's go ahead and see if we can finally seal the hole of the keyhole of the Hollow Bastion. So let's make our way back to the world exit. And oh, apparently Chip and Dale got something to say. There's a new warp hole near Traverse Town. I wonder where it leads. Some weird powers emanating from the worlds. Might be worth revisiting some places again. Or might be worth revisiting some places again. So there's a warp hole there, and there's a warp hole there. We don't necessarily need to go through those. I'm pretty sure the warp hole just... yeah, it'll just send you over this way. I believe it's this world. The Hollow Bastion. So, you know what? It looks like that we're going to have to do a... wait, did everything go up in stars? It's 9 stars now? Halloween Town, was it always 6? Was that always 6? No, because a lot of these worlds actually have several more stars now, so no wonder there's a weird a weird energy coming from them. But I guess we'll have to go through this warp hole to try to get to the Hollow Bastion, because we can't quite warp to it from any of these spots. Actually, maybe if I warp to Neverland, let me try that. And then we'll see if we can actually go from there to the Hollow Bastion. So let's not enter this though. Select world. And now can I go here? No. So I guess I do have to actually take that warp hole. So let's go back to Traverse Town and then go ahead and do that. Now we have quite a few different gummy ship parts. So I think I might do one more edit of my gummy ship just to kind of swap out those weapons if we have anything better. So let's go ahead and check out the garage real quick. And let us go to the gummy ship, Excalibur, and let's check out really any of these. Oh, design. So we actually can put on these paper gloves that will basically just make this look kind of funny, and they're basically Mickey Mouse gloves. And of course scissors. Oh, it's rock, paper, scissors, I get it. Fang, you can get a decorative fang and such. So we don't want any of those. Oop! But we do want this, the Ultima G. So the Ultima G is a little laser you can add onto your gummy ship. So I'm gonna make it where we can't see. Actually, no. I'm gonna move it down, down. You know what? Yeah, let's attach it. Let's attach it to a weird spot. Hold on. Actually, this might be a better option. Put it on this side. Can't attach any more weapon gummies. Oh yeah, that's right. So we do have to actually get rid of one. So if I get rid of the... if I can actually do this right, that'd be great. See if I can angle it. That's Protect G. Small cannon, we don't need anymore. So I'm getting rid of the Dandara once I go back, because we can't apparently put this on. Please, let me do it. Oh wait, I gotta do it from there, that's right. I think? No. Oh god, nope, that just shows you the weapon stuff it does. I pressed the wrong button, obviously. So, I can't go back, apparently. That's kind of weird. No, not move altogether. You will lose whole blocks you're working on, okay? Yes. No, that's not... Actually, no. That was not what I wanted to do. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't good. Can I go back? Can I please go back? I was trying to, get this back and going. I might have to rebuild the entire ship. So, you know what? Let's, press the back. Okay, apparently I gotta place a block. Let's place one. Now I can actually... Okay, apparently I can't. Try placing it, and now let's go back. I don't want to save. No. There we go. Okay, I thought we were going to have to start that all over again. But what I wanted to do, what I was trying to do, was get rid of this cannon. So let's do so by going all the way down to the Dandara. And let's get rid of it, if it lets me. Maybe not. Can I get rid of you? I don't want you anymore. Maybe I'll figure this out eventually. If I go there. Did I get rid of it? I don't think I did. No, I did not. So, give me a second while I try to figure this out, because the gummy ship tutorial, obviously, I don't remember, so I am goofing. So I shall return shortly. Okay, and we're back, and I officially fixed up my gummy ship, so that way we can actually do everything. So I added on the laser, and we're going to be able to see it in action here. So, as you can see when I press triangle now, you shoot big lasers. And also the cool thing about the big laser that we're using now, the Ultima, is that not only does it do a bunch of damage to the enemies, but it also seems to kind of bounce around after you hit some of them. So you can actually do, you know, more than one hit, which is very, very useful, especially for, you know, doing like these little warp holes, because sometimes it can be a little difficult to do them. So we need to get inside of this one to see where this actually will lead us. It should lead us to the Hollow Bastion. At least that's what I've seen with the, you know, big warp holes. So let's see how it goes. Or I could just, you know, keep messing up trying to use the laser, apparently. But I finally figured it out, I think. So I'm just going to keep spamming triangle. We got plenty of energy for the time being. We can always regather it as we defeat enemies. Gather some more of these blueprints, even though we don't necessarily need them. As you can see, our power's already back up. Well, it was back up to max. So it does get up there pretty quickly, so it does make it really easy to actually handle this kind of stuff. Because you can just take out the enemies, get your high scores up, and just have a great time overall with this. So let's keep on going through here. And I'm guessing that this is going to be, you know, a lot more difficult than the usual gummy trip travels, just because, you know, we are going through a new warp hole and everything. As you can see, everything's kind of all over the place. So we should almost be there, because I don't think the warp holes normally last that long. So, we got giant asteroids here, which I recall, I believe, from the first time we went to the Hollow Bastion. Something similar to that. Also, I forgot that we were out of our special. I wasn't paying attention to my bar there, but now we are back. So there we go, not too shabby. At least you know we can just hold down the laser and then just tap, 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 tap. Or sorry, hold down the cannons and then just tap, 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 tap the laser. Also, I figured out how to do the stuff that I was trying to do in the gummy ship thing by, or in the gummy garage by actually watching the tutorial. Which was, you know, you go down, you select tutorial and everything. Apparently, I kept removing stuff
but I would forget to switch back to the actual like gummy ship select thing. So what I did was I removed the cannon, saved over the blueprint, and then I added the actual laser to it. And then it took a little while to attach it because apparently I didn't have it forward enough and all that other fun stuff. So this should be, oh, just about there. This might take a little while, but I don't really want to cut ahead here, just because I'm trying to show off some of the new stuff, especially the laser. I really love having the large laser now. Makes things a lot easier, especially for clearing things. Because you can also clear these little like platform things apparently, and I didn't even realize that at first. And of course, you know, with the laser doing so much damage, it helps to annihilate the enemies so that way they don't come up behind you. Take those guys out. Don't have any special anymore, but I can just hold down my cannon. Apparently I also rammed into a few enemies, so that sucked. There we go, I got my special back. And just keep going. Apparently almost up to 1,000 it looks like, according to this thing. Well, almost up to 800, I guess, closer. Just because this should be like the third phase, so this should be the end of the travel. Just about. Unless because it's so far away, maybe there's an additional one. Where are we now? See, I don't recall this kind of section here. So I guess this is going to be one of our longest ones. And okay, yeah, now we're getting the difficult little heartless ship things. Take those out. Didn't quite angle myself low enough. But here we are, back at the Hollow Bastion. So that didn't take too long. And we got a score of 811 points. So let's disembark and let's start exploring. Where's Belle? Still in the castle. Against her will? Well, duh, Goofy. Oh, no, I think she stayed for a reason. The other princesses are inside as well. I wonder why. Let's go ask them. You may need my strength. I'll go with you. Okay. Well, we're not taking you, but see ya, beast. So now we are back here at the Hollow Bastions. We're going to do some platforming. It's not going to be nearly as difficult as it was before to get up to where we were before. But I do know that we need to go to the library because I think there's a certain thing we need to reach. And then of course we gotta find the keyhole. But the library is on the way there, so we might as well check that out as well. And let's get this trendy before I forget. Since we had this one that was one of the first ones we saw aside from the Colosseum. So let's open the chest. And we get Dundaga G. So we're obviously going to be getting quite a bit of gummy ship parts. Also, I almost missed that jump there. Trying to get the angle for this. There we go. Okay, whoa. Okay, at least I grabbed onto that. I'm glad you guys should grab onto the ledges of the platforms. Go to the castle gates. Wait for a little lift to bring us. And... oh, yeah, we can just go straight to the door. Makes things easier. We don't have to go through all that hassle. So, entrance hall. And now let's make our way up to the library first. And enter in. So, all these books. See if I can remember where we're supposed to go, because I do recall this portion. So I believe we have to go all the way around. Try to find a certain someone. Because, you know, Belle loves to read. So, of course, she will probably be here.
Oh, Belle.
You've come to seal the keyhole, right? Please be careful. The darkness is raging deep inside. We've been holding it back, but we can't hold out much longer. We'll take care of it. And we definitely will do that. Now, speak to Belle one time here. This is for you. Use it to face the darkness as the beast has. And we obtained the Divine Rose, which in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, since it's a remake technically, this has actually been buffed from how it was before. Like, it's always been a strong Keyblade, but if we select it, it's +3 strength. So it's a powerful weapon that's difficult to deflect, capable of dealing a string of critical blows. And now we have one of the best Keyblades in the game. So it's pretty nice, honestly. Now let's talk to Belle again. So many books, but not one on how to banish the darkness. Maybe it's hopeless. And then let's talk to her one more time. Ansem desires the darkness. He thinks it's the source of all power. What nonsense. Darkness may shroud light, but it can never extinguish it. And I believe one more time. Sora, don't succumb to the darkness. You and the Keyblade can defeat it. One more? Okay, no, that's just another repeat. Could have sworn if we talked to her some more we're supposed to get something else, but I don't recall exactly if it was Belle or if I'm thinking of somebody else, actually, now that I think about it. So let's make our way to the lift stop. And now that we know how to get those chests, we can actually start doing this. If I can actually walk onto the right thing. There we go. So use gravity, get this chest down, so we can open it. See what's inside. And puppies number 97, 98, and 99 have returned home. So those, I believe, are supposed to be like the last 3, of course, because there's 99 of them plus the other 2 adult Dalmatians makes 101. So now, as we go all the way along this, I figured I might as well grab the stuff here before we go and try to steal the Keyhole. Just because, otherwise I might forget to get a bunch of these. So let's wait for this to go all the way up and around. And apparently this is actually leading us... I don't think this actually led us to that tunnel before up there. I thought this led us towards the left side before. Maybe it does this because we beat the level, technically? Or maybe I'm having a brain fart and just forgetting where this took us originally. Take a look around. Okay, so let's aim for this, not that. Switch, please. There we go. And let's go magic, gravity. Wait for it to come down. And let's open it. And we get the Rama belt. Or Ramu, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But this does something pretty nice. I think it's good for Goofy, if I recall correctly. Yeah, reduces lightning damage by 40% and raises max AP, so actually that is good for Sora, because Sora can just have everything that raises AP. So it gets +3 strength, -2 defense, which is fine, so we get some strength bonuses from it. And then Goofy, not Beast, Goofy, you can have... you know what, I'm gonna make you tanky. Let's give you the, not the Obsidian Ring, but the Infernal Band. That I literally was hovered over and completely derped and almost didn't give it to him. There should be another way to get to the other side over here. I don't think we can actually... Okay, yeah, we can actually. So let's use force on that. Well, gravity, but they call it force. And we can't quite get to it that way. I don't believe there's a way to really get around. I think we have to get on the other side somehow or drop onto it if I recall correctly. But let's go ahead and make our way all the way along this again that we can't skip. So I'm setting my controller down as it goes through. Because otherwise I'm just going to be holding the controller for no reason. I wish this was a little bit faster and like once you got through it at least once or twice that it would just do it. But apparently it doesn't. So, oh well. So now we're going to make our way downwards again. And back inside this area, and then we will go through the next lift area, trying to get back to that chapel area. And I'm not going to skip ahead because, we haven't been to that chapel area in a little while. So let's go back into the library. Then we go... Wait, what am I doing? Aren't we supposed to go... Yeah, we're supposed to go back to the entrance hall, and then we go through that big door. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart and decide to go all the way around as though I had to complete this again.
So let's make our way upwards. Ignore the Heartless for now. Go all the way in as those lightning attacks are coming at us. And now, we can take this up if we want to, but I think we just have to go through this. I'm already forgetting how to do this, even though I literally just completed the previous episode. So let's heal. Let's ignore the dragons. And make our way up. Or no, not that way. Hold on. Having a brain fart. Oh yeah, then we gotta ride that. So let's go ahead and I guess fight things. And of course, I like that we get to see the returning, like these red wizards and such, because it's pretty nice to see them. Just because, you know, they were some of the first enemies we had to fight. But of course, you know, you get some returning Heartless, you get some non-returning Heartless, and also as you can see, like, our damage is pretty wild with this Keyblade. So we can hurt these guys pretty bad, and take them out relatively quickly, even the dragon ones. I'm trying to lock on though, so I don't want to fall. And as you can see right there, like that kind of flip in the air, that was a pretty cool thing. Ouch. I guess I could have already read that by now, but that's okay. Oh yeah, because that just goes around circle, that's right. Because that leads to that place where we got the chest. Do it a couple more times probably. There we go. And of course we got healed by Donald, because Donald's actually doing this job, and now we're going to fall. So we're going to have to make our way back up again. So let's go ahead and grab this. At least it sends us right back up. Okay. Now we need to... Oh yeah, I can't do that one, that's right. Now we need to go upwards again, go along, and then make our way back across. So I will see you guys shortly whenever we're back at the chapel, because I showed you guys that before. Now I was going to not skip ahead, but I figured we might as well do it, that way you guys aren't just seeing the entire Hollow Bastion again. So let's make our way back to the Keyhole. Also, I totally forgot that we could just ride this back up and also get this chest as well, so let me go ahead and grab it. Otherwise I'm going to forget this one. So let's open it. Anything good? Nope, just orichalcum. Which is good for synthesizing, but we don't really do that a lot. So let's make our way back again, and I'll see you guys at the chapel. And here we are back at the chapel. So that took quite a bit of effort, and now we have many princesses here. So I don't know why I wasted that here, but at least you know we have a safe spot there to heal back up. So let's try talking to Jasmine first. Thor, please hurry. Darkness is pouring from the Keyhole. It's all we can do just to hold back the darkness. I don't know how long we can manage even that. Alright, I'm on my way. We're counting on you, Keyblade Master. In the meantime, we'll do what we can too. Which is apparently stand around and congregate, and that's about it. So let's talk to these two. We've been waiting for you, Keyblade Master. I forget what each of the princesses sound like, so I'm just giving them different variations. Where's Ansem? Gone. When the Keyhole appeared, darkness poured out of it. It swallowed Ansem and he disappeared. Though Ansem is gone, the flood of darkness hasn't stopped. We're working together to hold it back. I cannot forget the look on his face. As the darkness engulfed him, he was smiling. That's not creepy at all. Let's go into the lift stop here. And we're going to make our way across, ignore the defender, to the Grand Hall. And now, let's go seal this thing. As we make our way all the way past, try to ignore the enemies. And also there are chests here that we weren't able to get because, you know, we were kind of in the middle of a fight at the time. So we actually do need to take out these Heartless, so I guess we can't quite ignore them. So let's go for the... You know what, I'm going to use this ability on the big body guy because, you know, it's kind of like revenge for all those times that I fought him before and sometimes struggled to get behind him. Because now I could just, you know, spam stuff here, which is nice. Let's get this chest. Go ahead and open it. And we get Dark Matter. So, nothing super special there. There's a defender there. Quite a few defenders actually coming around.
Is there a chest over here? There's not. So now, we have to pretty much fight like this little gauntlet of Heartless if we want to, or make our way up here to the Dark Depths. And now we get to fight an enemy known as the Behemoth, if I recall his name correctly. So when he attacks, you pretty much want to try to get this top part of his head and just start swinging. Because pretty much you just want to climb and start attacking his horn. Because then you can avoid most of his attacks. You can pretty much just do a bunch of damage because as you see by that pink health bar again, and also I think there was a little bit of a purple one after that, he has a lot of health. But ouch, his lightning attack hurts, I forgot about that. But once you get back on his back, you can pretty much just start absolutely wailing on his horn, for the most part. And he's a lot easier than Maleficent. So basically he likes to stomp around a lot, activate his lasers, and of course your party members will also try to help you by being on top and striking him. But while he's doing any of his little lightning attacks, you can normally make your way back up on top of him. It's just kind of hard to get on those glutes apparently. Start striking him down. So we're almost to the yellow bar, thank goodness. And also after you attack him enough times, he will just kneel his head down, so that way you can just, you know, start wailing on him even more. So let's get back on top of him. As he kind of like bends his leg, you can kind of get up there easier. Now we are starting to finish off this yellow bar, and then of course into the green bar after that. And he's a very, 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 very easy boss, as you can see here. Like, yes, he hits hard, but as long as you're able to, you know, strike him down and avoid his lightning attacks and those homing attacks for the most part, you're not going to have too difficult a time. So let's go ahead and use a, Mega Potion. I forgot that the Mega Potion is the all, and I was like confused for a moment there that I only saw one option. But let's get him down to the screen, and let's try and finish him off quickly. Now that he's kneeled down and bent over in pain, obviously, we can strike him a lot easier. And then of course we need to start climbing back up once he starts doing that lightning. So we only got hit. Oh, apparently I didn't heal in time. We only got hit like one time with that lightning there, which is a lot more manageable than, like, you know, multiple lightning attacks coming at you. And there we go, he's done. We got a triple level up. Obtained Omega Arts, which is a great accessory.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
What are you guys doing here? We came in Sid's ship. God, that was hard to say. This is our childhood home. We want to see it again. It's in worse shape than I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry. If we defeat Ansem, all should be restored, including your island. Really? That would be awesome, actually. You know, I can see why he's so happy about it. But it also means goodbye. Once the worlds are restored, I almost said rested, they'll all be separate again. Everyone will go back to where they came from. Then I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. And it's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated. Impassable walls divided them. The Heartless destroyed those walls, but if the worlds return, so will the walls. Which means gummy ships will be useless. So you're saying we'll never... Well, that's sad.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
And with that, the final keyhole is done. Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness has begun to weaken. But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhere far away. It's the heart of the darkness. It must be where Ansem went. Then we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. A worthy answer, Keyblade Master. We offer this power to aid your battle.
And we attained the power of fire. Fyra has been upgraded to Fyraga.
Sora, your courage can bring back our worlds. Once the darkness is gone, all should return to its original state.
Kairi will be back on the island?
Most certainly, and you should be too.
I can't go home till I find Riku and the king. Well, that's fair, Sora. And you know what? Let's go ahead and... Well, since that keyhole is sealed, there's apparently one more spot to go to. According to them saying that there's, some darkness deeper in the world. But we're actually going to end things here. So next time on Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, we're going to go on an adventure. And actually, we're not going to be going to the next location. We're going to start knocking out side quests, because we are very, very, very quickly approaching the true end of the game. And also, as you can see, Goofy's health is going crazy because we actually got quite a few level ups during our little adventure, and Sora's health is even going pretty good. So it's nice to see all the health bars go up, and, we got plenty more level ups to go. So if you guys all enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, and if you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe, and then hit the notification bell if you guys want to get notified when I post videos. I try to post them Monday through Fridays, and occasionally on weekends when I have time. Otherwise, I try to stream during that time, and yeah. So comment below the answer to the question today as well, and also you can comment and just say hi and everything, because I don't mind those kind of comments either. I try to respond to as many as I can, and I always try to read all of them. So this has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.